Hello everyone, this is Sue from Sue's Paper Creations. My name is Sue Phillip and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Canada. Today I wanted to bring you another simple Saturday card, and this week it features the Beautiful Day stamp set from our Occasions catalog. So I have recently done a few cards with this stamp set, and you can find those in my Brusho YouTube video. I did some painting with Brusho as well as spritzing. So it's just a totally different look with the same stamp set, but it's also very beautiful. Today I wanted to keep it nice and quick and simple so that you knew how to just kind of chuck together a card that maybe you need that day, and it can still end up being very elegant and pretty. So I am going to bring in my card layers and I'll show you what they are. I have got Crumb Cake as my card base. I have got a matte layer for my Perfect Plum, and that is in Whisper White. And then my main feature piece here is 3.5 by 4 3/4, and that's with Perfect Plum. So when I wanted to do this card, I wanted to keep the tone kind of more tone on tone, and so I went with a color that was slightly darker than the Perfect Plum. So I brought in our Fresh Fig, and I love the look of this color. I mean, you could use, if you wanted, you could use Versamark, which would give you more of a lighter watermark feature, the same sort of tones, but it would just be fainter. I wanted something slightly bolder, but wanted to keep it tone on tone. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to stamp this one stamp several times. And when you're looking through the stamps that you have, I want you to look at some flowers, butterflies, even trees, or some of our let's see, I'm trying to think which ones, kind of our elegant swirly stamps. They can make beautiful backgrounds just by stamping them multiple times over a card base or a layer like this. So I'm stamping kind of, so you see bits and pieces of them. So they're not, it's not like one stamp in the center. I'm kind of spacing it out so I have just half parts of the stamp as well as some more full ones. I like to go over the edges because I just like that look of working over the edge of the layers. Now that is basically all the stamping on that one piece, so it's really quick. I'm going to bring in a piece of Shimmer White, and I'm just going to stamp in that same color the saying here. Actually, I think I have it upside down. There we go. See if I can line it up without being directly over top of it. Let's see how I do. Pretty good. There we go. So there is our happy birthday. And now it's just going to be a matter of putting it together. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your white piece and you're going to mat it up. So I'm going to add just a little bit of white Tombow glue. And I'm going to place my layer there. Now, how you put it together is completely up to you. For my sample here that I've put together, I have it this way, okay? But what you can do, here's another one here that I put together already, and I've added a little bit of the organza ribbon. So I've just tied a loop over there, and instead of doing it this way, I am going to put the card together up and down. So this is what you can do to just kind of switch it up a little bit. So if you're making a whole bunch of these cards, you could add a little variety just by switching where you put your saying and which way you put your ribbon. I'm going to add a little bit of dimension onto all corners of this, just because this card doesn't have a whole lot of layers to it. So I want to add just a little bit of dimension to the card. There we go. I'm going to bring that in like that. And again, I'm going to keep it going sideways like this. And I'm going to add my saying. There we go. And I love using, I want to hold this up, see if you guys can actually see. It's hard to see in this light, but this paper actually has shimmer throughout the whole paper. So I like using that to stamp the sayings on because it just adds just a little bit of shine to your card. So I'm going to put it off to the side like that. Now our last thing that we have to do is just add some embellishments, and I'm just going to pick up some different size pearls and just randomly place them on the card. I like to work in uneven numbers, so I've got 3 on there. And there you have it. Very, very quick and easy card that maybe took us 3 or 4 minutes to make. And as you can see, you can do it both directions here, and it gives you a slightly different look, a little bit of variety. And it is perfect, ready for you to give away for a birthday card. Now, if you want, you can also take that extra step and you can add a beautiful purple flower onto your envelope, and it just makes it so that your envelope coordinates with your card. So that's just, you know, just a little added something going that extra way just to make things a little bit extra pretty for whoever is receiving the card. There you have it. So simple, easy card using Beautiful Day. And this is my current host code. So if you're wanting any of the supplies that we use today, you can go onto my online store and you can place an order using the February host code if your order is under $200. And I will send you a little gift in the mail, and your name will go on my In It to Win It board if your order is $60 and above. Okay, so I hope you guys have a beautiful day, and I will see you next time with another creation to share. Thanks for joining me. Have a good day.